Hi, Washington families. It's Mrs. Lennon. Today I'm going to be sharing a book called Bilal Cooks Daal, and this is written by Aisha Saeed and illustrated by Anusha Saeed. And before we read, I wanted to give you a little information about what exactly dal is. First off, dal in English means lentils, and dal can be cooked in different ways. Let me get to the back. So, dal is a staple food in much of South Asia, including in Pakistan, where Bilal's grandparents grew up. Dal, also known as lentils in English, is the name of a thick vegetarian stew full of healthy protein and vitamins. There are many different types of dals, each with their own color, shape, and flavor. Some cook quickly, and some can take all day to make just right. That's the kind that we're going to learn about in this book today. Some people eat dal with rice, bread, and sometimes just with a spoon. So in our story today, we are going to hear about Bilal, this boy in the center, and his journey to make dal that day with his parents, okay? So again, Bilal cooks dal. Bilal is biking outside with his friends when his father steps out of the house. Bilal, it's time to begin cooking dinner, says Abu. Bilal's friends ask why they need to start cooking so early. This dish takes patience, Abu says. This dish takes time. It's the best meal of all, says Bilal. It's dal. What's dal like? Is it salty? Does it taste really good? Dal is nutty and creamy and warm like soup. There are all different kinds. Come see and you can help us pick which one. They take off their shoes, they wash their hands. Bilal grabs his favorite stool. They study the colors: yellow, orange, green, brown. Yellow, Elias says, because yellow is sunflowers, rubber ducks, and the sun. And chana dal is my favorite, Bilal says. When Abu scoops out a cup of the bright yellow dal, it clatters into the bowl. They're small like pebbles, but shaped like pancakes, and they slip through Bilal's fingers like sand. They line up the spices. Bilal breathes in the scent of turmeric, chili, cumin. Morgan sprinkles salt. Elias tries to help. Bilal combines the spices. Abu pulls out of a pot, the biggest they have. It looks funny, Morgan frowns. It smells funny, whispers Elias. Do you think it will taste okay? And suddenly, Bilal is a tiny little bit worried that maybe, just maybe, his friends won't like Daal at all. Is it ready? Asks Elias. Can we taste? Asks Morgan. No, Abu explains. Daal takes time. We have to wait. The flavors mix together slowly. You kids go play and have fun while it cooks. They run outside to play hopscotch. Elias numbers the sidewalk to 20. Let's make it longer to 100, he says. It'll definitely be done by then. So they hop, skip, and jump to the end. Caleb and Emma join too. Let's check if it's ready. Let's go take a bite. Not yet, Bilal tells them. Daal takes time. We have to wait. They put on swimsuits, slip down the slide, and cannonball into Morgan's pool. Elias floats. Morgan dives. Some more neighborhood kids join them, and they all play Marco Polo. Is the doll done? Asks Morgan. It's got to be ready by now. Bilal squints at the sun. It's not as high in the sky. Almost, he tells them. Doll takes time. We have to wait. They hike through the forest and skip pebbles in the stream. The sun starts to set. As they watch fireflies glow, they hear Abu call out, "Bilal, it's almost time." They march up the cobblestone steps. They knock on the yellow door, and as loud as they can, they ask, "Is it done?" "Come see," Abu smiles and opens the door wider. The kids rush inside. Bilal lifts up the lid. He peeks in the pot. Abu says, "Ready for the final steps." They dice up the onions, chop ginger, press garlic, squeeze lemons, and top it off with fresh cilantro. Bilal puts out plates. Abu sets out the naan. The kids pull up every chair in the house. Bilal watches his friends take a spoonful of dal. "It's steamy," says Morgan. "Like soup," says Elias. "Yum." Slurp. "It tastes garlicky and salty and sweet." "I like the onions." "I like the lemon." And the way it's so creamy, it melts in your mouth." "Dal takes time. We had to wait. But Bilal, you were right. Dal tastes great." Bilal looks at his dad and smiles. Abu winks. "Tasty, isn't it?" he says. "Like my Ami once made. My friends and I helped her once like you." Dal is tiny. Dal is tough. But with a little time and a lot of patience, it becomes the softest, tastiest, best thing in the whole wide world. And the best part is sharing it with friends. That's why Bilal loves Dal so much. The end. I hope you enjoyed our book, and I hope that this book and how our characters decided to try a new food, I hope that it inspires you to try something new today.